Alright guys, today is actually Halloween and I'm actually going to show you a full tour of my garden today, just because it's about to get cold in Houston, and also I really need to prune a lot of trees, so I really want to make a video before I start pruning them off for winter protections. Alright, let's go. So the first tree I want to show is actually my kumquat. This tree is actually a 14 years old tree, and it's actually from the whole house. And look, there's actually a little kumquat right there. But yeah, I actually dug it up and moved it to this house when I moved here. These are just my herbs garden. Those are the ginger. More ginger. Over here is actually my hamlin orange. That's my calamansi. This is my phalsa. I'm actually gonna go pretty quick because it's about to get dark and the kids are gonna be here for Halloween. This is my che right here. It's actually still protected from the sun. I planted it pretty late, just maybe like a month ago. And that's my fig that I got from my uncle. This is my avocado. This is the one that's more cold hardy. I forgot the name. It'll probably bring back to me in a second. Man, I can't remember. This is my grapefruit. This is my autumn olive. That's my blackberry. Got some aloe vera. That's another blackberry. This right here is everbearing mulberry. This is my joey avocado. This is also another autumn olive. I think this might be the yellow variety instead of the red ones. It's supposed to be a little sweeter. This is my strawberries. I started with 4. There's only 3 left right here. It survived the summer at least. This is my black raspberry right here, and that's the original blackberry that I have. That's my prickly pear cactus, and this is my grapes. I think this is it tastes really good like cotton candy. This is actually very sweet grapes right here. I'm gonna go to the other side. Over here I have my blueberry, another blueberry. I have my loofah here, and in below the loofah is that's actually my cherry of the Rio Grande. So the loofah is growing on top of it. Got some tomatoes. That's a fruit. This is my white sapote right here, and that's my goji. This is also a grapevine right there, and this turmeric right there. This is Mexican apple, but it's also called Turk's cap. See, this is the little apple right here. It actually tastes pretty good. It's just kind of small to eat, that's all. But yeah, this is the Mexican Turk's cactus, my okra. This is my strawberry tree right here. The old one actually died, and this one, see right there? That's the old one. This is the new one right here, and this is the yellow variety actually. Over here, this is my goumi berry. I think this is the red one. Not sure. Can't remember anymore. This is my pear, my hosui pear. I might chop this down next year. Not sure. This is I think this is the everbearing mulberry because it's still bearing, but very tasty. But it doesn't. It's not that big. That's all. But there's always something there. So it's a reliable producer. This is my other right here. My other goumi berry. That's my fig. This is the turkey fig, I think. That's my jaboticaba. Check out this sugarcanes right here. Look how big it is. It's taking over. This is actually a strawberry tree. The other strawberry tree that died. It couldn't take the heat. That's right there is blackberry. This is pomegranate. It's my moringa. This right here is also a cherry de Rio Grande. It couldn't tolerate the sun, so it had the shade on all summer. This is my surinam cherry. That's my dwarf Cavendish. This is my fuyu persimmon. That's blueberry right there. This is my satsuma, more okra. This is a cherry tree. Can't remember what. Oh, cornelian cherry. That one is also a cornelian cherry too. It's two different varieties. Hopefully one of them tastes better, so you get to keep one. But I think you do need two for pollination, I think. That's another blueberry. This is my star apple. No, starfruit, sorry. This is a starfruit. This one grew back from the freeze. I protected it with high mulch. This is my persimmons. Hopefully it will get sweeter than last year. Last year I think I saved only 2 or 3. You see how the branch is like bending? Yeah, so I actually also thinned out a few of the persimmons early this year too, because I was just too heavy producer. This right here is a popcorn pink, I believe. That's a blueberry too. So I have 2 types of bananas here. One is the ice cream banana, which is the taller one right there, and then the smaller one over here is the dwarf Cavendish. And that's another blueberry. This is the Scarlet Beauty plum. This is the medley plum. Over here is another blueberry right there. This is my pink lemonade blueberry. This is my grapefruit. This one, it's not the Rio Red. The Rio Red's the one in front, but it's the other one. I forgot the name already. But it tastes pretty good. Over here, I have some 3 volunteers avocado. Really, they all grew back from the freeze. This is my curry leaf right there. This is my nectarine. Look, it's actually flowering right now. Yeah, nectarine, and then it's overall on the grapes, and you see that right there. That's my hawk plum. I still haven't chopped it down yet and trim it to propagate it yet. Been really busy. This, I have my okra, and I have the lemon guava right here. This is actually, I really like this concept right here, where the guava kind of protect the the okra kind of protect the lemon guava from the sun. So I might do this again this year. The lemon guava was first time planted this year, so really recommend anytime you plant first time, especially in Texas, you really want to give it some shade. So it's a good concept. I have my pineapple. I got a few pineapple over there that kind of multiply, so this is an experiment to see if it could survive the winter, just very minor protection. This is my black sapote. Also, I need to trim this tree after this, just so I can protect it during the freeze this year. This is my lychee, but this is small enough for me to protect the lychee this year, so no worries. Right here is my pitumba, and this is my patengatuba. This is my longan. I'm just going to talk about just mainly the trees that I have in the ground, because I have a whole bunch in pots too, which it's going to take forever to talk. Right here, it's actually an ice cream bean, but the ice cream bean is the one in the pot, and sugar apple is the one in ground. This sugar apple has been struggling because I planted early in the spring, and there's look at this, very little leaves at all, kind of like that, because I didn't really protect it, give it shade during the summer. And this is fairly new as far as me putting this ice cream bean to give it some shade, but it's a little bit too late. But yeah, like I say, anytime you plant something in Houston, you really need to protect them the first summer at least. Actually, I forgot this one. This right here is actually my mango, my Glen mango right here. Look, I chop it. I trim it down just so I can protect it this summer. I chop it like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and it's growing back very nicely, by the way. At first it was like 6 or 7 feet tall, and I was like, you know what, you really need to trim this thing down just so it'd be easier to protect. Again, I have my okra right here to protect the mango, and also have my chaya right there to protect the mango too. Over here, it's a whole bunch of mainly vegetables, really, you know, some leafies. I got grapes growing up here. I have this wing beans thing, some eggplant growing. This is, like I say, this is my hog plum, the red variety, and it's really tall. It's like 15 feet tall at least. And I have check this out, the Cape gooseberry right here. This is my pomegranate, the original one, but it doesn't get enough sun right there. So, and then this is my jujube. It's finally growing this year, really. Over there, that's another blueberry, and that's also another blueberry right there. This is my oh man, pawpaw. Yeah, I need to take this thing off, but yeah, it's completely defoliated by now, so that's kind of normal for pawpaw, I guess. This is the Barbados cherry. No flower this year. It's growing back nicely though from the freeze. This is my guava. This is the tropical pink guava right here. This is the Ruby Supreme guava. This is my Mexican cream guava. This is my pineapple guava. This is, oh man, forgot already. It's gonna pop up in a second. Anyway, this is my June plum right here. Prolific producer, as you can see. Oh man, I can't remember what this is. But anyway, I got that one at an auction, and it's gonna come back to me. This is my Ate Moya, and again, the wind a couple of days ago kind of knocked out all the leaves, but I think I watered it too much, so I'm gonna stop watering it for the rest of the year, and hopefully it'll recover. And again, I did not protect this tree at all during the summer heat, so again, you know, it is semi-deciduous, so it's kind of okay, but usually it doesn't happen until like when it's really cold, which is not right now. And I just put the shade up like really last week, really. Yeah. Over here I have my gooseberry, my star gooseberry, and this is my goumi chama right here. The goumi chama, I really love it here. It's, you know, this is how these trees like to grow, like very beautiful leaves, semi-shaded, where you get like maybe 4 to 6 hours of sun, especially first year, kind of like that. And this is my miracle fruit, also an experiment to see if I can plant it in ground right here. And the last one here is actually my coffee beans, and I have a whole bunch of other pretty cool plants in a pot, but I'm not going to talk about them right now. I remember now. It's actually the Wampy tree that I won from the auction from itself. Forgot about talking about my grapes over here. I have Concord grapes growing. I have Katawa grapes. I have muscadine. So I think that's gonna be doing it. But yeah, just trying to keep this one quick. So that way it's not too long. That's all. But yeah, maybe I'll do like another video of as far as plants that I have in a pot sometime during the winter when there's really nothing going on to talk about. Check this out. This is actually from the neighbor, the passion fruit. It's growing everywhere along the fence. Pretty cool things. All right, guys, have a good one. The kids are about to be here to go trick-or-treating, so I gotta go get ready.